We were so thrilled that we both found something that the deafblind can enjoy and understand. I'm excited to experience PTT. PTT is ProTactile Theatre. Do you know how deafblind people have access in theater? With touching, that's full accessibility for them. And this theater experience is special because touch is included with stories. This is happening in Austin, Texas, Seattle, Washington, Oregon, and their 5th time will be here in Los Angeles. Of course, I need to take advantage of the opportunity to be a part of this.
Why did we set up PTT? What is ProTactile Theatre, and why? It's because she and I felt that the deafblind community should have fun and have a good time like everyone else, deaf, sighted people, hearing, all of us. For example, the audiences, hearing and speaking people, can hear and enjoy music, classical music, old stories. They can enjoy it. Deaf people sign, and it's fascinating to watch. It's all visual to them. So what do deaf-blind people do? The old-fashioned way is interpreters sitting with them doing tactile signing. Do you think that deaf-blind people enjoy it and understand it at the same time? No. And why is that? Well, often interpreters would feed us what the actors were saying back and forth via tactile, what they're saying in which characters. But information was missing, like props, visual information, and the stage environment. We weren't getting enough. So we decided to establish ProTactile Theatre. Here, all deaf-blind people can welcome touching and understand everything. Do we need interpreters? Nope, we don't need them.
Ready?
The story of Zorro takes place a long time ago, back in the 1800s to the 1900s, in southern Los Angeles, California. The rules are to touch here, like that. Location reasons. You ready?
Ready. The rule is to not let go from touching. There must be touching the whole time. Wow. I think this exceeded... Oh, Virginia, go ahead. What do you think? Was it what you expected? I didn't expect a lot of touching and being around people to feel this story. It's so interesting. I'll admit with my eyes closed, I felt lost. So I opened my eyes to see and I was like, oh, so I switched between opening and closing my eyes. But wow, touching through communication, the story. Some parts I was lost and some parts I understand. Still, wow, I enjoyed it. Same here. I'll admit I did open my eyes a bit, but when I opened my eyes, I felt guilty. I used my sighted privilege, but I didn't feel I should do that. So I tried to keep my eyes closed all the way. Still, wow, a lot of touching. I felt the emotions and felt the performers. I mean, wow. See my introduction in the beginning of the video? It showed more of my excitement about the experience. And what I just experienced, it wasn't what I could prepare for. We were very into it. It was intense. We felt connected. And it was challenging sometimes. So what's the purpose of PTT Theatre? I'll let Jasper and Yash explain it to you. Our requirement was a community project. To give back to the deafblind community by doing what? We were both thinking about it and discussing it. And we were like, aha, we both love theater and we're passionate about it. We were like, yes, let's develop something for deafblind people to enjoy. We talked out our ideas and went ahead to set up test performances. 4 deafblind people did it privately, and we got together and tested it out. After the performances, we asked them for their thoughts. How they understand it, does the story work? The responses were like, yes, we can follow the story well. It matched it perfectly. We were so thrilled. We both found something that the deafblind can enjoy and understand. This has never happened before.
We both said we must do it again. So we went ahead and did it again back in May 2018. For the first time with prices for admission, we were nervous. Everyone loved it. We realized PTT is for all of the deafblind community.
Often, society sees the deafblind as people who can't enjoy life. They'd be isolated or depressed. But no, we both love going out, going to a bar, dancing. We like art, music, plenty of things. Depending on our personal tastes. We want to show them that we can find different ways. We don't have to follow hearing or deaf norms, but our own culture to make it work for us as deafblind people. That's PTT culture. The deafblind community seemed to be screaming for more, and we were both like, okay. And it spread like fire, jumping to different locations. And Jasper, you wanted to say something?
We're coming to DC, right?
Yes.
And Canada, right?
Mm-hmm.
And next is Europe.
If you all saw this and are curious about the ProTactile touching and want to experience this, you can contact ProTactile Theatre. How? Take a look.